Good afternoon, everyone. I'm up at a cottage. You'll notice my background there. We're actually rented a cottage for a week to kind of get away from the everyday, but I still have some work to do, so I'm here for you guys. I actually have a brand new protocol that's just launching. They'd really like to get the word out on everything they're doing and give you guys a quick lowdown. So these guys are actually a developed team who actually have done large-scale mining before. So I find a lot of the miner companies that have opened up in the past, we've seen a lot of delays, a lot of progression problems as they kind of get through and hit roadblocks or stumbling blocks. In this case, because they've already done large scale volume mining operations in different places, there's going to be a lot less chance of this. They're going to already know the barriers before they get into them. So I'm quite happy to feature these guys on the channel and give you guys a little rundown. On Thursday, we're actually going to have them on the channel at 1 p.m. Eastern for an actual AMA. So if you do have some time, please come on by for that. If there's any questions you think I didn't go through on here or that you'd like to get answered, then this will be the best time to approach that by coming and seeing us live on Thursday. So what I'm going to do today for you is go through the process, go through the website a little bit. I'm not going to do a full scale everything. It's going to be more of a live mint right now, just showing you the process, which is pretty simple, and then go from there. As you'll see, the first thing to be aware of is there's a membership NFT. And before we get fully into it, do like and subscribe. I'm out of my element. Hopefully the sound quality is good and all that jazz, and hopefully stick around for this whole video. So first off, what you'll see with this one is there is a membership NFT. This is a $50 every year that you have to pay for this one to keep your NFTs active. And basically, as you can probably imagine, this is a bit of a get around for certain legislations and issues and problems in certain countries. So to help with that, they've created a membership NFT. It does require an annual membership, but you can mint as many NFTs afterwards once you've minted that one membership NFT. So we'll be going through that with you right now. As well as the actual NFTs themselves, 420 for those puppies. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit, not obviously, you haven't seen that it's on Ethereum yet, so there's going to be some gas. So keep in mind that when you're doing this whole process. I'll show you what I'm paying as we go through it, just to get a little better idea. Other than that, basically, as you can see the website, and there is a white paper, obviously worth having a look at yourself and going into more detail when you have a moment to get your head wrapped around everything. They do have a Discord as well, which they're growing a community there. So obviously recommend that you get in on that and take a look at there. So hopefully everything goes smoothly here. This is my first time doing a video on my MacBook as well as on the go. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. So minting phases, phase 1, phase 2, and then phase 3 to 9, 9 to 10. All you doing some different things. So there's a whole introduction here and who they are. So definitely have a peek through this and get some better ideas. As I said, membership NFTs, 50 renewable every year, needed in order to mint a mining NFT and pay out mining rewards. So you do need to keep that active as you're a holder. Holders don't keep their membership active. They'll still earn rewards, but they'll receive a lump sum with community approval. So yes, you're still going to earn rewards if you don't have an up-to-date NFT, but do be careful of that. I think the best thing is just to annually renew it. Access to technology stacks, live mining dashboard, monthly mining statistics, community voting rights, and automatic membership to our NFT marketplace. And then your Mineopoly NFTs at launch. So 15 terahash at 420 watts. So just going through some of the details here. And all of how it's working. The thing with this one is there's kind of a start and an end date to it. When they do sell the miners, they close down the whole thing, which is also very unique in this space. And again, I really want to get into that in the AMA and go through the details and the pros and cons of what they're doing and how they're doing it. And when they sell off all of their miners, we will earn profits based on the NFTs we own. So a very neat mechanic that I have not seen in this space, and I haven't seen anybody do that yet. So I'm pretty excited to see how that all works out. And the nice thing is it could be a nice payout at the end, because we all know miners are super, super cheap right now. But in the bull market, once we get back there, there'll be quite an appreciation in value for these miners because everybody will be jumping on and trying to get their piece of the pie. So something definitely to keep in mind and what makes these guys quite unique. So this is going through the miner life cycle. So mint NFT, where's the start? Yeah, mint NFT, miner production, run miners, collect rewards, market evaluation, and the liquidation. So they've kind of completed the full circle here, which is pretty cool, and that's going through what I just spoke about. So keeping that in mind is quite neat. They also have a really low geez, can't think of the word, electricity costs for this guy. And although these guys aren't shown, I believe they will be live on camera for the AMA, so they're not just random people that you don't know. And so I'm looking forward to meeting them and going through some of those details. So other than that, that's kind of the big stuff there. Really, like I said, I wanted to get through doing a live mint with you here today, and do bear with me on my computer. As you can see right here is their Twitter and their Discord, so I do recommend you come into those to get a better idea of what's going on and how they might be able to benefit you. So the big thing is the two things you can do right here. So first, we're going to mint our membership NFT, and we'll see how the gases are and all that jazz. I'm actually using the Rabby wallet. If you haven't heard of it, it's quite a neat one. I still have my MetaMask wallet. I'm playing around with Rabby a little bit. I've heard it's quite good, and just wanted to give something else something different a little try. So we're just going with that. So we're going to approve USDC. This is for the first one, and I am at Cottage, and so I'm using actually my phone for my internet. So it's quite difficult. With Rabby, I don't know if this happens. I presume it doesn't when I'm on the other. It actually gives you some warnings with Rabby, and you actually have to go through them and authorize them in order to do it. So it's noticing that this is a newer website or a newer protocol that hasn't been visited much, and actually telling you about that. So that's quite cool, and I don't think is a feature that's available with MetaMask that I've seen. And I did forget to edit this actually, so I will have to approve anyways, because I should have put 500. So I've just wasted a few bucks there, but that's okay. 500. Sorry, 420 is what I want to approve. There's $50 is what I want to approve. So we're approving $50 for this one. So the one thing with MetaMask is sometimes it lets you max it out quickly. So I just didn't realize I needed to do that. So we're going to confirm that $50. And it costs us about $1.85 in gas, so not too bad. So we're going to confirm that. And once we've approved this 50, we should be able to then mint our NFT. So we're going to go back in here and just wait for that transaction to finish. So once this one's done, then we'll go and obviously mint our regular NFT. And once we have those two, then we'll be good to go and ready to kind of wait for rewards. I'm looking to possibly buy in a couple more of these guys. I actually have known one of the team members for a long time through some other projects that I was in, and do have a lot of faith and trust in him, and that's why he came to me about doing this video. So we're good to go. We've got our $50 approved. We're now going to sign and submit, and this will be for minting it. So confirm, and then we will have minted our membership NFT. And again, we'll just go here and double check that goes through. And we should be able to do, hopefully, I don't know for sure, but let's head here. I don't have any NFTs in this wallet. It's a brand new wallet I started for all this, so it may not have these guys because it's a newer NFT. Your membership is active. Oh, there we go, right there, perfect. Our membership is active, so nothing much to worry about. So we're gonna go back over to the regular website, and now we're gonna go to mint Mining NFT. So that worked out quite smoothly. And because it is a different site, we're gonna connect again to our Rabby wallet in this case. And so again, the warnings that we have to go through. So a few extra steps with the Rabby wallet, but I do like this extra kind of security features that they have. And again, same thing, we're gonna have to approve, and this time it's $420, so we're gonna approve. And I will double check, sorry, the gas. I wanted to check for you guys when I did the membership NFT, and sometimes I go too fast. I'll check my video afterwards, but you guys can obviously probably saw it. Ignore that alert. Ignore that alert. And we're gonna edit this, and we're gonna go for 20. It's weird that it kind of makes you do it. Confirm. And so this one here is gonna be $3.30 for the approval. And we're gonna sign and submit and confirm. There we go, so nice and easy. That'll do the approval, and then this guy should update with our mint once this transaction finishes. So again, if you guys have any questions, the Discord's gonna be a great way to do it. I really like these kind of projects. There are ways, I want some Bitcoin exposure, and I haven't really started DCAing myself into Bitcoin yet, just because I don't have the money to do so right now. So this kind of project where it gets me Bitcoin mining opportunities is pretty good, and definitely something we want to do here. So, so that transaction's gone through, and now we're gonna mint NFT. Let's see what the gas is here before we forget. So 420, and the gas is 764, so not too shabby there. Nothing crazy, which is good to see. So other than that, once we get this guy through and we see that NFT is gone, and the transaction actually already went through, so that was nice and quick. And then we should be able to do this. I actually get to be the one to mint the first NFT. That should have, yeah, there we go. First NFT. Woohoo, that's pretty cool feature. Cool opportunity. So as you can see, there's 2250 of these bad boys, and so at $420 a pop, it makes it fairly affordable for most people. Obviously, the barrier entry is a little bit higher than some things, and then it gives it also that ability to be, you can buy multiple ones if you want to invest a larger amount. And like I said, it's a really easy way to get into Bitcoin mining and earning Bitcoins that will hopefully appreciate into the bull market without actually putting the cost out of buying a miner, hosting a miner. Your electricity costs will not be as good. So doing those kind of things, they can pay themselves too, because the electricity cost is so low. They can create some income for themselves and still give you back more Bitcoin than you would get back if you did it yourself in these kind of ways. Because that's been a lot of the other downfalls to taking these group opportunities as opposed to you buying one yourself, is oftentimes you could earn more, or they were taking fees and then the fees were making it where you weren't earning as much. There's a pretty big win-win-win. So what I'm really hoping is if you guys can come by for the AMA on Thursday, I think we're going to be able to dig deep and get to know the team a little bit better and get a better understanding of what it's all about. And at that point, it's going to be pretty handy for you to really see whether this is a project that's right for you. But I do think it's something to be definitely worthwhile to look at, because like I said, Bitcoin's going to be something that's here to stay, and there's going to be some value to earning some of that Bitcoin if you can. So there we go. First NFT purchased. Do come by the Discord. Don't hesitate to say hi and at me when you're in there, and then we'll hopefully see you for the AMA on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me. As always, please do like and subscribe down below, and do check out the Discord when you're ready to do a little bit more research. And please do definitely join us for the AMA, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll dig deep with the team and get to know the team and get to know the project a little bit more intimately. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.